Oh, hello.
Hulu's Into the Dark is one of the most underappreciated horror series. Its latest entry to the anthology series was based on Independence Day 4th of July, which was mind-bending entry that plays with the reality and left the audience guessing until the end. Let's talk what actually happens in The Current Occupant. Into the Dark is an anthology series where each episode is its own short story based on various holidays, Christmas, Halloween, etc. The latest entry was political as we just passed the 4th of July. The Current Occupant, the name of the episode, was by far the most twisted and deceptive stories that they have done. The ending left audience with numerous questions. The Current Occupant stars Barry Watson as Henry Cameron, who is admitted to a mental hospital with no memory. Later, Henry learns that he might be the president of the United States, and his paranoia increases further. As the episode starts, Henry is in the hospital with no memory. He is desperate for answers. Finally, Henry's wish comes true in the shape of Dr. Larson, when she offers experimental treatment for him. He accepts it knowing that it might result in permanent damage. During the trial, he is asked several questions to determine what he values the most. Also, he is implanted with several verbal triggers to brainwash him to the extent of no return. Henry finally learns from Helen, a fellow patient, that they might be in a very deep conspiracy. Helen tells him about Omega-6 directive, which was designed to replace the president. The whole world thinks that Henry is in a coma after an assassination attempt, and Vice President has taken over and he is the one who's keeping him locked up. Helen also reveals that she is in fact his Secretary of State and they are not in the hospital and in fact in an underground bunker. So afterwards, Henry and Helen both try and find a way to escape. When Henry is being brainwashed by Dr. Larson, he keeps seeing an image of White Rose. It turns out that White Rose has significance, as it represents his dead wife, Eliza. The rose is his mind fighting the brainwash technique. As we move further into the storyline, we see that most of the people that Henry interacts with are actually just hallucinations. But at the end, we see that all the allies that Henry recruited to escape were just hallucinations. The more sessions of experiments he goes through, the more he learns that Helen and Eliza are not there, that Helen represents his lost nation and Eliza his past life that he is forgetting. The major part is that until the end, we are not sure that Henry is just crazy or he is actually the president, or if there is a conspiracy. And The Occupant toys with the audience until the very end that yes, he might be the president and there is a massive conspiracy. But unfortunately, we learn that he is not the president and instead he is someone who ran for the president unsuccessfully several times. And that at the event where there was an assassination attempt at the president, but the assassin missed and hit Henry and killed Eliza. The entire scenario of this conspiracy is just his imagination because he can't accept the truth that his wife is dead. The ending explains the real danger of living in denial and the mental health toll that it can take if we do not accept the truth. And the fear of a corrupt government is fueling these conspiracy theories. Henry doesn't trust the staff or Dr. Larson till the very end, but they are not the bad guys. They are sincerely trying to help him. Finally, Henry completely loses himself to this fantasy and prefers the safety of lies over the pain in the truth. We see that in one of the dialogue where Henry says, "This feels familiar," which means that he has gone through this entire ordeal many times before, but keeps forgetting. And every time he reaches the same wrong conclusion, because of which he has to go through the entire procedure again and again, forever. A very bleak ending. That was the ending of the recent entry Into the Dark. Thank you for clicking this. Let me know in the comments what you think about this episode. Here are some more cool videos for you to watch.